The pastel pink decorations mocked me. My baby shower, a celebration of new life, had devolved into a nightmare. My sister, Sarah, her face contorted with jealousy I'd never understood, lunged, ripping a congratulations banner. My mother, her eyes cold, joined in, accusing me of what? Stealing Sarah's spotlight? Being too happy? Their words, venomous darts, pierced deeper than any physical blow. Humiliated, heartbroken, I'd fled, the echoes of their accusations ringing in my ears. I spent the next few months in a strange, quiet fury. The hurt was a constant ache. But beneath it simmered something colder, sharper. Revenge. It wasn't a dramatic, screaming kind of revenge. It was a slow, meticulous, calculated unraveling. I started small. I cut off all contact. No calls, no texts, no explanations. Their frantic attempts to reach me were met with silence. I became a ghost. They had declared war on my happiness. I would return the favor. My focus shifted entirely to my baby. I poured all my love, all my energy, into preparing for his arrival. I thrived in the solitude, building a sanctuary of peace and love. A stark contrast to the chaos they'd created. Then, the invitations went out. Not for a belated baby shower. For my son's christening. The card was simple, elegant. The venue, a beautiful, historic church. Conspicuously absent were Sarah's and my mother's names. The day arrived, bright and clear. As I held my son, tiny and perfect, at the altar, I saw them. Sarah and my mother stood at the back, their faces a mixture of confusion and something else. Fear. Good. The service proceeded. The priest's words echoed through the church, a message of love and forgiveness. I felt a strange sense of calm. I had forgiven them, not for their sake, but for mine. Holding on to that anger would only poison me. After the ceremony, I approached them. Their faces were etched with worry. "Thank you for coming," I said, my voice cool, polite. I introduced them to my son, their grandson, their nephew. They reached out tentatively. And he, oblivious to the history, gurgled happily. I watched their faces crumble. They saw what they had lost. They saw the love they had rejected, the joy they had tried to destroy. They saw the happy, thriving family they were no longer a part of. That was my revenge. Not grand or explosive, but quiet, profound, and utterly devastating. Their punishment wasn't my anger, but their own regret. And in that moment, I knew I was finally free.